Hello twin flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Thursday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I want to talk a little bit about the stag today. I want to talk about the signs that you see and why you see them. Because we're always being shown signs. We're being shown signs in nature and through nature. And when we see signs in nature, we don't just see them in our physical world. You may go outside and you see a butterfly. And that butterfly is a symbol of transformation. Or you may walk into a shop and see a butterfly on a picture or on a plate or, on a billboard. You may watch a film or a show and there may be a butterfly significantly in that. You may go onto Facebook or YouTube or social media and see a butterfly in some way. So what you're being reminded of is your signs, the signs you were meant to see for your journey, will come to you in many, many different ways. Not just through your physical experiences, being outdoors and, seeing things firsthand. You may see them in a virtual way, which means in a shop or through a book or through a show or through social media or in some other way. So the angels really want to get that across to you today, that you're going to see signs in many ways. People have said to me things like, I'm not going to see an eagle because they don't live around here. If you're meant to see an eagle, which is the promise of your masculine's return, that eagle is going to come to you in a magical way. So it could well show up for you in a physical way, no matter what. It does not matter if they don't live where you are. The universe creates the way. So the eagle is going to show up in a magical way, or it's going to come to you through your virtual world, which could again be a picture or an eagle in a film or a show. You're going to be shown what you need. You always see what you need to see, and you always hear what you need to hear, and you always experience what you need to experience at the exact right time, in the exact right way. So don't think you have to live in a certain place to see stags or eagles. They're going to come to you in a magical way. Now, I want to talk about the stag today because I'm really feeling that you may be seeing the stag, very powerfully right now as we prepare for a new year, because 2024 is a year where so many twin flames are going to come back together and so many twin flames are going to come into union. It's going to be happening all over the globe. And the angels gave me this message back in 2018. You might think, well, what does the stag mean? How do you know the stag is the symbol of the divine masculine power? How do you know the stag is the symbol of the promise of union that your love is truly meant to be? How do you know that, Liz? And back in 2018, I pulled this card in a video, in a reading. And this card were the angels speaking to me through a channeling that said, this is a symbol of union. This is a promise of union when you see the stag. And this is about the big transition that's taking place within the masculine's life and within the lifespan of the journey that will happen gradually, almost, without noticing sometimes how it changes over the next 5 years. And this was back in 2018. Now, during that time from 2018 to where we are today in October 2023, I came into union. I've also seen many twin flames coming into union, and I've seen many twin flames coming into reunion after long periods apart. But ultimately, what I've seen more than anything is growth of the divine feminine and growth of the divine masculine. So this is your promise. So whenever the stag shows up for you, in whatever way it shows up, it's giving you a message. It's giving you a sign not only that you belong together and that you were meant to be in union, and that's the promise of that when you see the stag, but it's about the way your masculine transforms to be with you. So you may see a stag that looks like this one, which is the ultimate promise of the union and the ultimate sign of masculine transformation. Now, you may see other coloured stags. If you see a white stag, that's the symbol of you have a mission together and you're getting closer and closer to that mission every day. You could see other coloured stags. Now, I was out shopping the other day and I saw a pink stag. Now, I've seen all kinds of stag colours. I've got green stags and red stags here in the house. but it's the first time I've seen a pink stag. And I'm going to put that pink stag on the thumbnail because I took a photo of it. I just saw it in a shop when I was out and about shopping with George. And the angel said to me, that pink stag is a symbol of romance and reunion. So if you start seeing pink stags and you're thinking, what does that mean? That's a symbol of your reunion. That's a symbol of the romance coming back into your life. And if you're seeing ladybirds at this time, they're everywhere right now. There was a ladybird flying around our bedroom last night. And I actually had to catch it and put it into the bathroom and then put it out this morning because I didn't want it to die. Ladybirds are a great symbol that luck is on your side. Now, I know so many of you are going to be seeing ladybirds, especially between now and the new year. You're going to be seeing ladybirds to remind you that luck is on your side. So this is to really have faith in the power of the love. And if you're seeing a stag or you're seeing a coloured stag, there's a message there for you. So you can actually call on the angels to show you and channel to you what you are being shown. For example, if you see a green stag, that's connected with healing. There's a lot of healing taking place in your connection. If you see a red stag, it's a great symbol that divine timing is at work to have faith in the timing of your union and the process of it. If you're seeing a gold stag and they give me fear, that's about illumination. So I feel you're being shown stags when you're going through fear or you're going through moments of struggle, or even when you have an epiphany and you need to know that what you're seeing is the truth or what you're understanding is the truth. You may just see a stag or a ladybird or a butterfly or a bee or some other sign. Someone commented on one of my videos and said, why do you say a bee is about communication and miracles? Because the angels told me that. The angels told me that. That's why I channel these things through my decks of cards, through the things I say to you guys, because the angels show me. I don't receive this information from anywhere, but from above me and within me. The angels give me all the information to connect with you and share with you, so you know what these signs and symbols mean too. That these signs come to you as a sign of power. And this deck, by the way, is a twin flame oracle by me. I created this deck. And that's why I put the stag on the front there. And I created this deck even before they gave me the message about the eagle. And the thing that still blows my mind is, George's deck, his channel deck with the gold edging. George, my Divine Masculine Blue Eyes Tarot. The cards, he's actually got them upstairs, or I'd show you. But those cards have got an eagle on. I might bring those cards into today's DM to the F reading so you can see. But they've got an eagle on. And that was way before the angels gave me the message about the eagle, which was earlier this year. The eagle is that symbol of your masculine coming home, and they've never been this ready to come home, and they are. So the message coming through from the stag is that your masculine is going through a transformation, and you have to be gentle and kind to yourself during this process. You have to be compassionate and understanding about what's going on, because luck is on your side. And when you see the stag, it's your promise that your love is truly meant to be, that miracle is coming, that the mission and the communication, everything you've been dreaming about is on its way. So I'm actually going to bring in the Nature Blessings Oracle today to bring in a message. So let's connect with the message for the Divine Feminine today. Here we go. Look at this. We've got cycles. Life is a cycle. Okay, life is in cycles. Seasons change. We move from spring into summer, summer into fall, fall into winter, winter into spring. Things have a season. Things have a time. Your life changes. You go through different periods of your life, different chapters. So this is a time right now for planning, a time for reaping, for planting, for getting what you need, for processing. Now is the time to let go of all that's no longer serving you in preparation for the new cycle ahead. And isn't it powerful? We've got this beautiful kind of orangey tree when we are in fall. And I know some of you in other parts of the world are in spring or other seasons, but this is about things falling away. I'm channeling this as we're in a season right now, no matter what the physical season. This is a time in your life where things that no longer serve you are falling away. And that can include karmic relationships, situations, and anything else. These things are falling away to move things forward, So the fall season lets go. The tree loses its leaves. Now, it doesn't panic or go into ego or stress out or die because it thinks, oh my God, I've lost my leaves. It thinks, yes, now I can transform and prepare for the new leaves in the springtime. So what you're being prepared for right now, Divine Feminine, is the new chapter of your life, the next stage of your journey, whether that's reunion after a long period of separation, or communication to come back in, or to move into your permanent union. This is where you currently are. So if you're seeing stags, especially a pink stag, if you go out and suddenly see a pink stag, and you're like, oh my goodness me, I never thought I'd see a pink stag, but I have. It's a symbol of romance and reunion. And I was blown away because, as I said, I've seen all kinds of stags, silver stags, green, red. I've seen a blue one as well, which is about protection. But I've never seen a pink one before. And I've never seen it before because it's something fresh and new and being shown that this is a sign right now about romance and reunion. So let's get an energy around the Divine Masculines today. Clear card, please, angels, for the Divine Masculines. A clear card. They're saying it's the stag, but obviously that stag is there. Okay. We've got 2 cards for the masculine. We've got the Lotus Flower and we've got the Seahorse, which is another symbol of Divine Masculine power. So the masculines have been experiencing some difficult times recently. They've been going through a dark night of the soul. This is why they block you, ghost you, ignore you, so they can process. But they are finally emerging into the light once more. They're coming out into the open. So have confidence, Divine Feminine, that the storm clouds have passed and the future is bright. So the masculine is saying, I'm gaining confidence now to move out of any storms, to move into a bright future with you, to start again. So I feel, again, this is a symbol of the transformation taking place between now and the new year. Contentment comes from a consistent and persistent approach to pursuing your goals. Allow yourself to be calmly guided towards your dreams by the gentle current of life. So this is about going with the flow and being at peace with things. This is about being flexible and adaptable. So the masculine is showing you here that he is now persistent and consistent. That means he is doing the work to be able to move forward. He's doing what needs to be done. And the energy around the journey itself, look at this, we've got flow. You're feeling overwhelmed and under pressure. Now, I definitely feel that's the reason why the masculines may ghost you or block you. And I speak about that constantly. You may be feeling overwhelmed and under pressure, Divine Feminine, because of things going on in your own life, or maybe you're trying to control the situation, or you're struggling with things, or you're chasing your twin, and you've been asked to have a rest. Okay, have time out today. Take a mini break. Go for a walk in the park. Go to have a spa treatment. Even pausing for a few deep breaths will help restore balance and perspective. So it's so important today. You work on you, self-love, breath work, doing something you may enjoy, going out in nature, because it's going to calm your energy down. And this is really about going with the flow. And look at all this power the water has. Water is like emotion. Emotions have power. They can make you react to things instead of responding with love. They can make you say things you regret because you do things with haste. But when we take a moment to pause and reflect and process, we go with the flow. So I feel this message coming through today is about the stag, the ladybird and the bee. Or the butterfly, because they intuitively give me that too. So when you're seeing butterflies, it's reminding you the best is yet to come. There's a transformation taking place to bring in something beautiful. And that you can't force or rush it. Just see the beauty in everything. Notice the beauty around you. If you're seeing a bee, it's that symbol of communication. So if you're stressing out because they haven't replied, or you're waiting for a message, or you want communication, have faith. Go with the flow, be flexible and adaptable, do something you love because that message is on its way. You don't need to force it, rush it or coax it. It will happen at the perfect time. And if you're seeing a ladybird, even flying ladybirds, luck is on your side. Things are coming to you. The eagle is your masculine returning to you. So have faith, and that stag is that symbol of transformation. And think about your journey in relation to the 5-year timeline. If you met your twin in 2021, think about where you are, 2021 to 5. Okay, in respect to how things are moving forward. Maybe you're thinking, well, I've been on my journey for 30 years. Surely I should be in union by now. But really 2018-19 was a turning point for change. 2020 was the year of awakening for so many people. Enlightenment for masculines. Because it was the year where they were forced into situations they had no control over, like lockdowns and restrictions and working from home. So since 2020, everything has been moving forward and the time is now. So let go of how long you've been on this journey or what's been going on in the journey, or let go of all of that and be in the present moment and focus on peace, because the universe is getting your attention through the signs that you see out there in the world and in your virtual world to show you your truth, and you know what that truth is. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.